second grade, welcome back. Today we are going to do Saxon Math lesson 127, and this will be it for the week. Today we're going to learn how to show change for items that we purchase. So I have my little pretend store right here, and I am going to pull items out of my little pretend store, and we're going to pretend to buy it with $1. So I have $1 to spend. All right, so the first item I'm going to pull out is 90 cents. My beautiful bookmark here is 90 cents. If I hand the clerk $1 to pay for this, how much change should I get back? Well, I'm going to think to myself, I know that there is 100 cents in $1, and if I were to think, okay, 90 cents, 100 minus 90 is 10, so I would get 1 dime back. Okay, that one was kind of easy. Let's do it again. All right, let me move here. Let's take you over to my store here. I'm gonna reach in up, and I pulled out this beautiful, one-of-a-kind, only can be bought in my store, homemade caterpillar, and it is 55 cents. Okay, do I have enough money? First of all, I have to think to myself, do I have enough? Well, I have my $1 right here. Okay, when you're counting money, label it please. Quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. Start with the coin that's worth the most, then you won't become burnt toast. Don't forget the dollar sign, label it please. Okay, so I'm gonna think to myself, the easiest way to get from 55 cents to figure out my change would be to add another nickel. So I'm going to put a nickel out over here. 55 plus a nickel gives me 60. And then I'm just going to move 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. There would be my change. So how much money is that actually? Let's count it up. I'm going to start with my coin that's worth the most. 10, 20, 30, 40, plus the nickel makes 45 cents. So my change from when I hand this dollar over to the store clerk to get my beautiful one-of-a-kind caterpillar, I am going to make sure that I have enough money, which I do, and the clerk's going to hand me back 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 cents. All right, let's do another one. So move my money back here. All right. Now that I own this beautiful caterpillar, I'm just going to set him right here right now so you can look at him. While I go in here and I reach my next item, which is this lovely stamper, and it is 20 cents. So I want to buy this stamper for 20 cents. I have $1, so I definitely have enough money. So I'm going to think to myself, what will my change be? Now, I could use quarters to give me back my change, or I could use all dimes. Let's start with the dimes first. Let's see how many dimes I would get back. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so I should be getting back 8 dimes. So if I pay for this item with $1, my change should be 80 cents because the item itself cost 20 cents. And 80 plus 20 equals 100. Now, what's a different way that I can make 80 cents? I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Say I don't have all dimes to get back as change, or I don't want all those dimes in my pocket. I could use quarters, right? 25, 50, 75, 80. And 80 plus 20 equals 100, and 100 cents is $1. So we could use quarters to find the change for some of these items. Doesn't have to all be dimes, doesn't have to be all nickels. Doesn't have to be all pennies. It can't be all pennies for this one because I don't have 80 pennies sitting here. All right, let's do my last item in my pretend store. And I pulled out, what is this? It's pretty neat looking. It's 70 cents. Why, I think, if I can get it open. Oh, yes, it's just what I thought. It's a little mini laptop for my doll. Yes, I have to have this. Absolutely. Okay, 70 cents. Sold. Here's my dollar. What is my change going to be? I think in my head, okay, 70 cents, and I want to get to 100. So I'm thinking 70. Oh, I can count by dimes again. 80, 90, $1. 70 plus 10, 20, 30. 70 plus 30 makes 100, which is $1. I can afford my cute little mini laptop for my American Girl doll to play on. Yes. Okay. What's a different way to make 30 cents so I don't have all these dimes in my pocket? You guessed it. A quarter is 25, and my nickel is 30. 25, 30 plus 70 is $1. So my change from $1 is 30 cents. Now, today what you're going to do for me is in your packet, you have a sheet that has a whole bunch of items with price tags on it. And you're going to pretend to go shopping with $1. And with that $1, you're going to have to make change. And that's what you're going to write on that sheet for me. So I'd like you to do that sheet, the lesson worksheet for me today, and your multiplication sheet so I can see how you're keeping up with the multiplication tables. And that's it. You don't have to do 127A guided practice or 127B, the homework side. Just go to the store, spend your imaginary dollar on those items on that sheet, and tell me what your change would be. And show me how you did with that, because we're not in class, and unfortunately, we can't play class store. You had to play with me over the computer. And maybe you can find someone at home who can play with you. If you have someone at home that might want to play store, break out some money. Put some sticky tabs on some items at home. That's all I did. And we had an imaginary store with our imaginary money, and I made some change. It's as fun as that. And I hope you have fun this weekend too. Bye-bye.